Have you ever felt like you're just stuck? Not moving forward, not falling behind, just spinning in place.
You try to change, you set goals, you tell yourself this time will be different. But days pass, then weeks, then months, and you're still there, in the same place.
You're not alone, and it's not a personal failure.
Let's begin. Feeling stuck is not unusual. In fact, it's part of being human.
Over 67% of adults report feeling mentally or emotionally stuck at least once a week.
This isn't just about career or goals.
It can show up in relationships, health habits, creativity, even your sense of identity.
Feeling stuck is not just about what you're doing. It's about how your brain is wired to respond to uncertainty, fear, and change.
In psychology, this phenomena is often tied to something called learned helplessness. Your brain learns that effort doesn't lead to results, so it stops trying.
They found that animals, and later people, who experienced unavoidable stress often gave up even when escape became possible.
We've tried to change our habits and failed.
We've started projects and abandoned them.
We've been rejected and stopped putting ourselves out there.
So now the brain says, what's the point?
But here's the catch. You're not lazy.
You're neurologically conditioned to avoid pain, discomfort, and uncertainty.
From a neuroscience perspective, the brain is a prediction machine.
Its primary job is to keep you safe, not make you successful.
Your brain activates the amygdala, the center of fear and threat detection.
It doesn't care if this change is good for you.
It cares if it's unfamiliar.
This is why you procrastinate, why you stay in toxic relationships,
Why you choose the familiar discomfort over the unknown opportunity.
Your brain's default mode is energy conservation and risk avoidance. That's often the brain saying, let's not risk anything today.
Feeling stuck is also emotional.
It comes with shame, guilt, frustration, which often leads to a spiral.
So you stay stuck? That voice that says, you're wasting your life.
You'll never change.
Everyone else is ahead of you.
These thoughts activate cortisol, the stress hormone.
Chronic stress reduces motivation, narrows focus, and shrinks your ability to plan.
To escape this discomfort, we often turn to false solutions.
These things offer temporary relief, but not growth.
They keep us moving, but not progressing.
They just deepen the feeling of being stuck.
Starts so small it feels laughable.
Small wins reduce fear and build confidence.
Labeling your emotions reduces amygdala activity.
Habits are built through triggers. Changing your identity changes your behavior.
Motivation follows action, not the other way around.
Celebrate the 5-minute workout.
Progress, even the tiniest kind, fuels more progress.
You're not stuck because you're broken.
You're stuck because your brain is doing its job, protecting you from change.
But you can outsmart that system.
Start small. Name what you feel. Make progress visible. Redefine who you are.
You just have to move, even if it's 1% at a time.